Hey, it's Aikwa. This video is basically just me complaining about English weather and also randomly talking about bugs in the middle or something. I don't know. Anyways, enjoy. Okay. Alright, so right now in England it is 30 degrees. I am boiling. It sucks. I hate it so much. I think that the cold is so much better than than when it's hot. And I have very good reason to think so, you know? Okay, so here's my first argument. Okay, why am I saying it up as if it's a case? Anyway, but when it's cold, you can you can put on extra layers, you can drink some warm drinks, you can get all cozy under the blankets or get a heat pad, you know? You can do all of those things and there's heating in houses. But when it's hot, there's there's like more flies, there's more bugs, there's spiders more, and it's just horrible. And when you're hot, it's so hard to get not hot. Like, it's pretty much impossible. Cause I don't know, I just sit there sweating. We don't have AC. The most thing I can do is take off layers, and at a certain point, I can't take off any more layers. And it's just you can get sunburns easily. It's not fun. Listen, I think that we have been conditioned to like summer because that's usually when, you had weeks off and stuff. Oh. No, but like usually in summer, that's when you'd have weeks off, that's where you'd be chilling. And that's why I think we've been conditioned to like it. I don't like summer. I don't mind, well, some days it's but I can't handle the heat. My body is, I'm from England, my body is not made for this. It's too humid. I get too sweaty. I have to take a shower like constantly to feel nice. I mean, I take a shower every day regardless, but still, you know, I just want to relax, feel all comfy, and I can't do that when my clothes feel like they're sticking to my body. And also, you just smell, everything smells much more. No, but heat can be nice, because the sunlight, it looks pretty, but then it kills you. Well, not actually, but still. It's like I remember specific nights where it was like very cold, it was rainy, and then when I got home, I just got like a hot chocolate, a nice drink, I relaxed, as I got all cozy in bed. That's what it should be like. But then summer, it's just I guess my best memories are eating ice lollies. Ooh, or why do I say like and oh, I say all of those way too often. It's natural at this point. I need to stop. But oh my god, I do say like too often. um, but water thing, like the water slides. I I remember we used to have one of those, and that was I think I got hurt on it. I can't lie. I remember one time my dad chucked me in a pool, and then oh, okay, yeah. So my dad chucked me in a pool, and it was like one of those plastic pools. So it like had, oh my god, I've become too aware of my speech patterns now. It had like not that much water in it. It was on the grass, and when he chucked me in, I hit a stone. That was not a fun memory either. I don't know what I did to deserve that being chucked in the pool. Because like a little kiddie pool. Uh, it's summer it can be fun though, and looking for bugs is also fun. I think I've probably mentioned this before, but like it's better when it's raining to look for bugs because there's there's worms, there's bugs that live in the moisture. I remember when I was younger, I used to always find shield bugs though. Shield bugs are like I used to call them leaf bugs because I didn't know what they were, and I asked my mum, but she didn't actually see the bug. I was just like, oh, there's this little green thing on like the swings, and it just, you know, it looks like the little thing. But I guess it also kind of looks like a shield. But I'm pretty sure it's called a shield bug. I used to find them all the time, and I loved finding them. Also, fun fact, I really like ants. Like, ants are so cool, and how they work together and stuff, like, kind of joint-minded. Oh, I love ants. I used to watch a lot of ant channels, and I wanted ants for myself to see them grow and stuff, because it was so cool. Yeah, cause see, there's like very interesting different ants. Like fire ants, one of the interesting things that I remember about them is that they can make a raft out of their bodies. Like, cause from where they're from, it floods a lot, and so they've developed a system where they like make a raft with their body, like so it floats up, and they keep the queen and all the brood on top, and they just make them all safe. Who am I saying stop running to? Am I the one? Nah, I wouldn't be the one. It's that person. Okay. Yeah, so ants are super duper cool. And they can like lift things that are way bigger than them, you know? They got that strength, and they also have like pheromones that they use to communicate, like, oh, I want to go this way, this place is a nice place. Yeah, but they communicate with pheromones, which is, great. It's great. And they like God, I have such weird speech patterns. I've just noticed it and now I'm being driven crazy by it. No, but they like okay. Okay. No, but ants, they have pheromones, and they also have this pheromone that kind of tells them, it's been like, oh, this is, it's dead. This is a dead ant. And a guy sprayed some of those pheromones on an alive ant, and the ant just took itself to the ant graveyard. Because ants, they like to, keep their space, kind of clean. So they'll store all of the dead ant bodies in like a specific place, like like a graveyard. Very, very interesting. It is too hot here. There are no positives of summer. The negatives outweigh the positives, and the negatives is me being sweaty, getting sunburn, the too many flies around in the house. I'm trying to think. Well, that's mainly it, but they outweigh the positives, which are, ooh, cool bugs. And what are the positives out to summer? A more appropriate time to eat an ice cream. That's also a positive. What else is there? You can wear things that are made to be for more cold weather? No, meant to be for more hot weather, but that makes you just cold and cold. I don't know, man. Winter, cold is just infinite. Ooh, I need to check that. Winter and the cold is just infinitely better. Like, infinitely. I love it so much. It's so great. How was this bow dropped? Over there. Huh. Okay. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Where is this? Oh, the bow's here. Nice. I'm assuming it's the XNXD person then. That is my assumption. Interesting, it is that person. Wait, is it? That's the. Wait, right? Oh, is it the VXN feed up? I don't know. I've gotten a bit lost, I can't lie. I'm really bad at thinking, clearly. I think it probably is oh my god, I literally saw the dude with the sword, but they both had grey hair, so in my mind they're the same person. I don't know. I'm a bit stupid, I can't lie. So who is, I feel like I think I'm like in between a fight of people. I don't know. They're just, oh, it is that dude. Oh, well. There they go. Oh, okay. The game started. Alright. Oof, 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 oof. I don't know what else. Oh, Honestly, I'm so bad at rambling. My mind is just focused on how horribly hot it is right now. Um, it's crazy. I can't I can't deal with it. I'll cry. Good hiding spot. Good job, dude. I don't know. Well, I will actually cry, but you know what I mean. I still stand by that. If anyone says that they like the hot, they're lying. I had one of my friends said that they prefer the warm. I just thought they were crazy. There's no. Oh, my bad. Sorry. That was kind of mean. Well, like, we're kind of killing people in front of me. I'd say it's, you know, it's fair. Yippee! Ooh, you know, speaking of like, well, I say speaking of, I didn't actually speak anything about ice creams, but ice creams, my favorite flavors are vanilla and mint. Or cookie dough. Oh, do you know any ice cream flavor is my favorite? Well, I'd say any, but I haven't tried a lot. I've tried the basics. And I think that anyone who says vanilla is a plain flavor, they're dumb. Vanilla is an amazing flavor. You guys don't appreciate it enough. It's not plain, it is a lovely flavor. Like vanilla ice cream, top tier. Can't lie. I love it. It's just too good. Oh. Hmm. Fine. 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 What am I doing? I had trampolines. That's also a memory from summer. Although usually I was borrowing I was on other friends' trampolines because I never got one. But that, you know, that's pretty fun. Trampolines were fun. But I could never do any of the cool things. I just remember being thrown around on them. You know, like with the games like Crack the Egg or something, where you have to roll up in a ball and you have to hold like yourself in tight, and if you fail, then you just kind of, you lose. Well, that's how that works anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Who is the murderer? They're not doing a very good job. No one's fallen down there. Maybe I should be the first. First one to die. Well, not the first one to die. I think a lot of other people died, but you know, the first one to properly die. This guy has a bow. They meant to be like Zuko? No. Oh, okay. I have plenty more good memories from winter. Like, you know, building snowmen and stuff. I remember specifically at my old house. So me and my family used to have this lovely house. We don't have it anymore, which is so sad. But it was amazing because it was like the house wasn't connected to any of the houses. It had a good backyard and stuff. I remember in that house we had a bunch of cats, which, you know, which were our cats, and I loved them. I loved them so much, and I'm so sad we had to get rid of them. But they were the cutest. Like, they loved me, I swear. There was this one specific one, which was called Mia, and Mia was my cat. She liked me the most, and I will stand by that. She loved me. You know, she'd constantly lay in bed with me, and yeah, she was just great. I think, alright, so we had one called Mia, we had one called Angel, then we had Max, and then we had one called Tilly, and then we used to have this little black cat, which like, no one was adopting him. But then eventually when he did get adopted, like ages after, they ended up losing him. Like, we never saw him again. Like, it's so sad. Anyway, Mia was literally the cutest. And she actually gave birth, and, well, that's a bit weird to say, but she did give birth, like, right next to me. Which was kind of strange as a kid. But I felt so honoured, because usually, if a cat was to give birth, my parents would, like, bring him in, to the upstairs. And, you know, they'd do it with them. But, you know, she did it right next to me, which is kind of weird, but, you know. I took it as a sign of trust. And also, oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, we had a cat. Yeah. So the cats weren't spayed or neutered, which I think is the main problem. I think we were going to, but that didn't end up happening. So they did have kittens. But they shouldn't have. We should have spayed them. It's always good to spay and neuter your pets. You should do that. Yes, yes. But also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think, you know, we'd have Mia, and then we also had this other cat, like, much later in life, like, in my current house. We, like, fostered a cat for a little bit, which is so sad because I wanted to keep him. But the cat was... that's a guy's a murder. No, the cat was literally the best, this orange cat. They'd constantly, like, come on my chest, they'd purr, they'd sleep with me at night, which I think, you know, might have got probably, because there's, like, a like, my sister took a picture of him, like, laying on my back whilst I was sleeping. So he just did whatever he wanted, and he was so cute. One of the things he tried to do was he tried to, like, climb up the chimney, like, of the fireplace, and so we had to cover that up with cushions, because oh my god, my stepdad barely managed to get him out, like, stop him from doing that. Like, he rushed off from the sofa into the fireplace, like, and trying to go up, and my stepdad just literally lunged forward and grabbed him as he was climbing up. See, the thing about cats is they have, like, backwards claws type thing. So they're really good at climbing up things, but they're horrible at getting down. So they kind of curve to a point where it's like they can't climb down things easily, and it just won't let them. So if he had gotten stuck up there, it would have been disastrous. Who was the murderer again? I forgot. Oh yeah, it was that dude. I hope I nearly stood in front of that bush. That would have been very cruel of me. Oh, but cats. I want a cat so bad. We have 2 dogs right now, and I love them to bits. I would not trade them for the world. But what am I? Oh. Oh. Hello. If you made it this far, you should like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed. Okay. Bye bye.